I have just come home to a very exciting delivery. I am renting a lens for the next 8 days and I'm renting it from a company called Lens Pimp. They are based in Plymouth, Devon, and they were one of the top results that came up when I searched in hiring a lens. And so I have hired my absolute dream lens. I think it's a dream lens for pretty much most like portrait photographers, and it's the 85mm 1.4. I can't afford to pay for it at this moment in time. It's £1,600 and I just don't have that in my budget, and so the next best thing for me personally was to hire it. I've got 3 very exciting shoots coming up this week, including a wedding, and so I cannot wait to use it there. And you know, before taking kind of like the plunge and purchasing something that expensive, I thought hiring it is another good kind of way to also test out if I actually do like it, because obviously it's raved about, but I might not personally like it. And so the next 8 days is for me to also figure out whether or not it is worth the money. It is kind of worth all the hype that it gets, and so I shall let you know during the week. I will be showing you some of the shoots that I'm doing and some of the results from it. So yeah, I am very happy right now. So I mean, I've made a bit of a mess right now, but it arrived in a box, very well packaged. You know, you've got, I mean, these down here, I mean, the environmentalist in me is saying no, there's too much plastic here, but I can kind of see what they're doing, and until I suppose they can find like a more sustainable way of packaging, then this is what they have to do. The lens came obviously in its bag, and then wrapped up in here in the box, and then in the purple packaging. When you open it, one of the first things you find is this little document. I'm not going to show you too many details, but yeah, with the address to send it back, and also another one of these purple packagings for when you do send it back, and you basically just have to make sure you send it back next day special delivery. So like I said, I've got it for 8 days. I have already got it on my camera, so I've got my D850 and then the 85 1.4. This is my backup camera just there, just in case obviously this one fails. I was hoping to go out and use it this morning. I was kind of hoping that it would be here for this morning, as I was heading down to Porthleven, and it is a really beautiful day today, and I was taking my friend and I wanted to shoot some portraits, but unfortunately it didn't, so I had to kind of wait until I got home to open it, and the only model I could currently find at the moment is the cat. So I've just taken him outside. He was sound asleep on the chair and I forced him outside, tried to get some shots with him, and yeah, don't work with animals or kids, they say. I mean, I did a degree in photographing wildlife, so I should be pretty good at it. But he just wanted more cuddles than anything. But I will download those and probably insert one of the shots here now. But yeah, this is how it arrived, and yeah, I'm just so happy. And my bank account is very happy too, because I haven't spent thousands on it. I've literally spent £95. I've got it for the 8 days. It's going to cover me on all my shoots, and yeah. I have just finished my shoot with Beth. She is a local makeup artist, and I got in contact with her via Instagram to see if she'd be interested in me shooting with her, and she was, luckily. So she came over and she modelled her makeup and that kind of thing, and it was incredible. Like, her makeup skills, ridiculous. It was also my first proper time of using the 85mm, and I can see why people love it. It's great. It's very different to other lenses that I've used. Obviously it's a prime, so that takes a bit of getting used to, but yeah, love it. And already can see some of the results from the shoot just look incredible, so I can't wait to get more of them onto my laptop, edit them, upload them. I'll insert a few here now, but yeah, it's been a really good afternoon. am just getting ready to send back the 85mm to Lens Pimp. I am actually currently in Hampshire and driving back to Cornwall today on the day that it's due to be sent. I did initially email them to see if I could drop it off on my way past, as I was going to be going past Plymouth, but I've actually looked up the address and it's way too far out of my kind of required journey. So unless it costs loads to send this back by like next day special delivery, then yeah, I'm going to be popping it in the post. So when you are sending your orders back to Lens Pimp, I kept the box that it came in and all the bubble wrap and everything that it was protected by. So obviously I could use it when I returned it, and then you get this purple bag with the address on that you have to pop the box in as well. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So I've done this up, not intentionally to look like the Cornish flag, but yeah, so I'm about to pop it in here, and then I'm going to go to my local post office and see how much it costs to post it, and then yeah, hopefully it won't be too much and it'll be on the way, and then I can just drive straight back to Cornwall, and I don't have to do a massive detour, because if I did it would take like an hour extra, and like working out the price of fuel to how much it would be to send this, like I think I'm just going to send it. I am just finishing editing this vlog now, and I've realised I haven't really done like an in-depth review kind of thing. I basically just said like, yeah, it was a great lens, which it was. And I did use it quite a few times obviously during that week to get my money's worth. However, I did keep going for my 24 to 120 lens a lot more than I thought I would, but whether or not that's because I wasn't really used to the 85, I'm not too sure. But yeah, with regards to Lens Pimp, brilliant company, brilliant contact, no issues at all really. The only thing I would say is I didn't get confirmation that it had returned to them safely. I assume obviously if it hadn't, they would have literally got in contact with me straight away, but it might be nice for them maybe to just say that they've got it, received it, but you know, that doesn't really affect my review. It was, yeah, really good company to hire from, and yeah, just very happy with it.